What I love about being a therapeutic coach is two things, really. I think it's incredibly rewarding working with individuals who come in quite a bad way, struggling perhaps with anxiety and panic attacks, and I'm able through supporting them and guiding them to really make a difference to how they're feeling and to their lives. And there's that connection again with people, which I love. Having been a lawyer before, I don't think I ever really got that in my job. The other thing that's really valuable is the flexibility it gives me. I have 3 teenage boys. I have a big dog that needs exercising. I have a vegetable garden. I have chickens. So it's amazing to be able to work from home. I do a lot of my work on Skype. I also have clients come to me, and I am able to fit my home life around the clients and the clients around the home life, so that if I've got an hour between sessions, I'm not just sitting twiddling my thumbs in some therapy room in town, but I can take the dog for a walk, I can get on with things I need to be doing, and I can fit it round school runs and be here for the children as well. I came across the therapeutic training because I was at the Optimum Health Clinic recovering from ME, and I'd done their 90-day programme, and about a year after I'd done that, I came across the training, and it seemed a really good way to continue all of the tools and techniques that I'd learnt to help me recover. And I love learning. I used to be a lawyer and I really didn't want to go back to the law. The life skills and things that I had been learning to recover fascinated me, so I wanted to learn more about them, and I think that's why I was interested in continuing with the learning. I was drawn towards the training for a number of reasons. Firstly, obviously when you're recovering from ME, you can't do too many things physically, and I couldn't go back to my old job. So it was a really nice thing to do, to focus on, and to be using my brain while I couldn't do so much physical stuff. So the training course sort of filled a lot of my time. It also helped me use the tools and techniques that I'd learned in my recovery. I was also becoming more and more fascinated in psychology, so the potential was opening up to maybe have a change in career. What I enjoyed most about the training, I think, was probably the personal development side of it. We were working with other people to practice our skills, but it was also working on ourselves and our own issues. So that was really helpful, not only for recovery, but also to just on personal development and personal transformation. And that took me down a really interesting road that I had never even thought about before. I enjoyed the interaction with the people, and I really enjoyed the learning. It was a very stimulating environment with fantastic teachers. I feel the training really impacted on my personal development, because the reason that I had gone to the Optimum Health Clinic was because I'd burnt out as a lawyer in the city, and I really had to learn a new way of approaching my life. And through the skills and the techniques that we learnt during the training, it had a huge impact on how I approached life, learning who I was, learning what I really wanted in life. And so it really, for my personal development, it was really amazing. It made me focus on some things I'd never even thought about before. And I feel now that I enjoy life more, I have more vitality, and I can really see that it wasn't just about a new career, it was really about where it took me. With the training that I got, I have managed to build a successful client base through, I think, a number of things were important for that. One is the ongoing supervisions and support I get to make sure that I'm still learning and I can deal with everything that comes up. I also have been quite successful in getting clients through GP referrals. So I have one practice that I went to talk to, and there is one particular GP in that practice who trusted me and sent me a few clients, and when she then got good feedback from them, it's really built on from there. So that is where I get a lot of my clients from. I also have built the client base around doing local networking and having my name on places like the AA Met website. I would recommend this training to others because it is an amazing way to be able to change career. I was a lawyer for 20 years, and at the age of 42, I changed my career completely from being a lawyer to, within 2 to 3 years, being out there as a therapeutic coach. And the course, it took me 2 years to complete it because I wanted to do it thoroughly. But it is a part-time course, and it is easy to be able to do it and carry on with your life, or even keep working if you need to while you're doing it. So it's not all consuming, it's not cripplingly expensive, and you can end up with a career change without having to literally go back and spend three years of your life full-time doing something. And I think that's quite unusual, that the training is so thorough and the teaching is so good that you can achieve that even on a part-time course. So anybody thinking of doing the training can expect to be in a stimulating environment, to be learning a lot. It is hard work, which is a good thing, because if it wasn't, you wouldn't come out fully equipped. There are case studies to do. You get supervised sessions. Obviously you need to read a few books. A lot of it is very practical though, and there are specific tools and techniques that are learnt and practiced. So you also get that nice connection with other people and that feeling of community, that you're working with people, and there's a lot of support there. So yeah, that's sort of what it is in a nutshell.